All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am so cool, right? No, just kidding. All right, thank you very much for watching. You guys are really awesome. So, lots of great news. So, Marco has a great channel, all right, with over 14,000 videos on his channel, all right. They're very, very good videos. You're gonna really, really enjoy them. They're so much fun. Marco dresses up as Melina as well and dresses really cool and very, very beautifully as a woman. So I dress up as a woman. I look super, super good just for entertainment purposes. But I'm all for you guys if you if it's a lifestyle choice and you want to be a different have a different lifestyle, then if I can do it for fun and enjoy it for fun for making because I look so good, why not? Why can't you do it, right? Why not, right? So doesn't matter what reason you do it for. If you do it for your own personal dating, if you do it for your own uh, personal life because you like it a lot, if you do it because you feel you identify with that gender as a man dressing up as a woman, or a woman dressing up as a man, or even having a sex change, if you feel that that's what you want to do, by all means, go ahead, right? No one's going to stop you, all right? So that's what people should be doing if they want to, right? It's something if you really enjoy it and you really feel trapped in the wrong body, then you should totally do it. All right. Marco feels like a gorgeous man, as you can see. But even if I didn't, I wouldn't be embarrassed to say because I think it's important to say what you feel. YouTube is a great platform because even if you feel something that's totally out of the ordinary, which being transgendered really isn't out of the ordinary, it's common enough. But if you felt that you were someone that really wanted to, you know, you really wanted to be for me, if I felt like I wanted to have a sex change, I would tell you all because I know you guys are all awesome, and I know that that's something that would be very, like it's not unheard of. Like Nikki Tutorials came out as transgender, but I really like being a guy, and I think a lot of you like that. All right, the fact that I can change into a beautiful woman and have access to both is really nice, actually. Um, and of course, I'm if you see my dad, I've got videos of my dad, so search Marco DC dad or Marco DC 30 years ago or 30 years. And you'll see my dad 30 years ago and you'll also see my dad now. That's what I want to be like when I get older. All right? Well, the one that Marco DC dad is the one that shows him when he's older. He's 81 there. And that's exactly what I'm gonna aspire to. He's a very nice guy, very adorable. He's a good-looking guy, even in his 80s. So that's what I like to be. Now I know for me, there are people out there that, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I did have a sex change, which I would never because I don't want to, but if I did have a sex change, there's so many people that are the opposite people that I'm talking to now that would welcome you, right? So there's always people that welcome you, and maybe the same people, who knows? But there's other people that would welcome you regardless of what your decisions are, as long as you're making legal decisions and they're for fun and you're enjoying yourself, right? Now, it's important to recognize someone like Nikki Tutorial came out as transgender, and I believe she had a sex change. I'm not sure, I don't know, but I believe she had a sex change, and so people really gravitate towards that now. It's very popular these days. So there'd be no reason why I would say that I don't want to have a sex change or don't want to be transgender or consider myself that if I didn't actually mean it, right? But that doesn't mean that you guys can't use me as an example, right? Because I'm so beautiful as Molina. I really want you to feel comfortable in saying, hey, you know what? That Melina girl is so pretty. I decided I felt trapped in the wrong body. I wanted to do this for a long time. And so I'm glad that Melina's out there because she's a total example. Now, for me, it's totally foreign for me because I mean, I don't identify with it at all. You might think Melina's so pretty, she probably goes out on the town. No, I don't. I actually don't. I don't even go to bars like that. I really like being a guy. I really, really do. So, I mean, if I got paid to perform as Melina, there's no reason why I would say no. Um, Melina's so good. I mean, I'm sure the response I'd get would be great. Melina's so pretty. Um, So for me, it's not really too much of a concern. I'm pretty much easygoing, if you hadn't noticed by now. So, but yes, so I mean, like in terms of what I want for myself as Marco, I mean, I love being Marco. It's fun. I really enjoy, everybody likes me all the time. And now that I can dress up as Melina, I get all these other people liking me because they like beautiful women. And so they're like beautiful guys and beautiful women, and I'm both, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, so I'm just like, for me, it's an entertainment factor thing, right? For me, it's something I really put effort into because I want people to be entertained, right? Like, I don't want to have a channel that's like, Tom Cruise is very, very good. Tom Cruise is very good looking, very handsome guy. His personal life is a bit interesting for sure. It's interesting. Well, they just talk about Scientology all the time, but you know what I mean. People are interested, and so it's an interesting life he leads. And his movies are very great. He looks great. He's in amazing shape. He still looks great in his older age. He's still very, very good looking. But the thing about Tom Cruise is the only videos that we see of him now are action movies. He's done drama, so he has more of a repertoire for mixing it up a bit and not being totally typecast. He's done lots of really dramatic movies and dramatic roles and different things that people wouldn't do when they look good. Like he's done one where he was in a wheelchair, so that was pretty cool. I mean, he really, when you have a role like that, you're an Oscar-worthy actor. He's an Oscar-worthy actor, so he's not just typecast into one role. He's not pinned into one type of person. So he's very, very good for sure. But in terms of like, let's say his, and he's more diverse than someone else, right? Like he's got more of a repertoire. He's got more variety. He's got more acting tools and chops than other people do, right? But in terms of my channel, right, like I have a channel where I do so many different things, and it's just kind of like, like I can go viral even if even if let's say I was like the person that really only liked drag, right, or dressing up as a woman because they don't consider it to be drag. But if I like doing dressing up as a woman only, and I only did that, my channel could go viral easily like that. Like look at RuPaul, right? Like RuPaul is successful as a man, but only because he's super successful as a woman, right? Um, but yeah, so I mean, I could have a channel alone just on being a girl, right? I could just have a channel just like that, and it would go viral instantly. Well, it's taking its time for sure, but it would go viral, as instant as it can be, right? So it's not overnight success sometimes. Sometimes it takes time. But yes, so I can go viral just on that alone. So I mean, to have the idea that I can sing as a man, and the thing is, I look like a sexy man and a sexy woman. So it's really nice to be able to say that. I really don't like if Tom Cruise dressed up like a woman. I don't think he'd look very good as a woman, but maybe he would. Who knows? I just think his nose is too strange as a woman. But yes, I mean, like, I look super good. I'm like, and Bella Hadid had done plastic surgery, and Bella Hadid was the most beautiful woman in the world, proportion wise. And I think I'm pretty proportionate. Like my features are very proportionate. Like my face is very structured very well. My body's very good. I look super good. Like honestly, I'm very pleased. I could probably be the best looking man in the world and best looking woman in the world all in one. Like Channing Tatum is a really, 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 really good looking guy. I think that's someone that looks incredible. He's very good looking. I mean, by all means, to somebody that's better looking than me, I think it's Channing Tatum. Uh, but but in terms of him dressing up as a woman, which I'm sure he could do a better job, but he looked awful. It was terrible. I was shocked. I was like, oh man, he's really into it. I'm like, okay, like why are you so into this if you're if you look terrible? I mean, not that it matters. You should be if you are someone that is like Channing Tatum and you look really good as a guy and you don't look super good in drag, you should not feel like you look, bad, or even if you do and you know it, you should and you like it, don't worry about it, right? But I mean, it's Channing Tatum, right? We're not talking about someone that is just trying it out and they're totally butch male, or they're really chubby male, or somebody that has eccentric features. that is trying it out and that they don't normally do it and they just do it for fun, for a laugh, right? To get everybody riled up. Like, I'm not saying you would do that, like maybe you would do it seriously, but I'm saying someone that would dress up like that as a woman that's doing it just for fun to get a hoot out of everybody on Halloween, let's say, right? So, but Channing Tatum is like so good looking, right? So when you see him as a woman, you're expecting like a gorgeous doll, like a Barbie doll. But he looked awful, like it was so bad. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Um, but yes, so there's him and RuPaul, of course. RuPaul looked. One second, guys. RuPaul looked very good as a woman, but as a man, no way, right? Thanks, I gotta get the phone. Bye now.